This is the morning weather update. This is for Wednesday, the 17th of May. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather just not changing much today and tomorrow and Friday. The sun out at times, and we'll have showers and storms around, most active during the peak of the daytime heating process. But there's a chance we see some drier continental air by Sunday. Let's begin with the upper air look across the United States. Got this big upper low that persists over eastern Canada. The stronger winds aloft north of Alabama, and that's pretty much the case through the summer months. A light westerly flow, and there's a weak surface boundary just north of the state. We'll check the radar early this morning about 5 o'clock, and we got a little patch of rain over the northwestern part of the state. A batch of showers over eastern Mississippi, but most of Alabama rain-free to start the day. Temperatures are mostly in the mid to upper 60s across the state early this morning, and the weather will not be as hot in coming days. The low 90s are gone for a while. We're expecting highs in the upper 70s and low 80s for the next several days, which is below average for mid-May here. Watch warning map, we've got, look at that, a freeze watch for parts of the northeast United States. They're going to see some colder air there. We've got a marginal risk of severe storms today for the western high plains and down here in parts of the deep south. We have a level 1 out of 5 marginal risk for parts of central and south Alabama, areas in darker green on that map. And like recent days, the heavier storms will produce some small hail, gusty winds. There's no tornado threat today. And like recent days, we'll probably see a lot of those creepy-looking clouds. We'll show you a bunch of pictures here in a minute from yesterday. This is tomorrow, a marginal risk well to the west. And day 3, which is Friday, a risk of severe storms from near Memphis down into West Texas. Here's the rain for the next 7 days, valid through Wednesday morning of next week. For most of the state, the rain amounts will average 1 inch. But we all know with a slow-moving soaker, some spots this time of the year can see an inch of rain in just 15, 30 minutes. Your number could vary, but we do think we're going to see at least one day with a much drier air mass on Sunday. And again, the hurricane season does not begin until June the 1st, but the National Hurricane Center already issuing their 7-day outlooks in case we have a little sneaky preseason system and things are quiet off in the Atlantic Basin. Model fans, here we go, the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid today at 4. Again, got that deep upper low that's north of Maine. A weak westerly flow, and there's a surface boundary just north of the state near the Alabama-Tennessee state line. So south of the boundary, we'll see a number of showers and storms later today. This is the high-res HER, valid this evening at 6 o'clock. And again, we stress the radar will not look exactly like this. But many folks are trying to plan baseball and softball games and things like that. And just be aware, like recent days, they'll be out there. And some could be fairly strong. This is tomorrow, really not much change. That surface boundary just kind of fizzles out, and we'll stay in a moist air mass. Upper 70s, low 80s, a number of showers and thunderstorms around. Seeing evidence that Friday the showers could be fewer in number here, and the emphasis shifting to a cold front north of the state from near Chicago down to Wichita. And that front will be pushing in here Saturday. So again, Saturday we'll have showers and thunderstorms around. And understand, I know a lot of things are happening. We've got the Cahaba Lily Festival in West Block, and I'll be at that. But it will not rain all day, and it will not rain everywhere. But showers and storms will certainly be around. And again, highs upper 70s and low 80s. And we do believe that front will have enough southward push to get us into drier air Sunday for most of the state, except maybe around Dothan where there could be a few showers. But for most locations, Sunday should be a day with lower humidity and a mostly sunny sky. And then Monday of next week, the moisture tries to creep back, but any showers should be fairly isolated. And Tuesday looks rather dry. In fact, much of next week looks pretty quiet. Let's go to a week from today. This is Wednesday, May 24th. An upper high to the north, and again, a fairly dry air mass. So we're thinking next week will not be as active in terms of showers and storms as what we've seen around here this week. Let's go out 10 days. This is Friday of next week, the 26th. Again, the GFS is kind of insisting that this upper low forms over Florida. And in that position, we would be in the drier sector of that, the better chance of showers to the south and east. But this is 10 days out, and of course, that could easily change. We'll check the rain for Birmingham. This is coming off the European ensemble. The mean of the members is the green line, a little under 2 inches between now and the 1st of June. And temperatures below average through early next week with upper 70s and low 80s, and then back to the mid-80s, which is where we should be this time of the year for much of next week. And the latest 8 to 14-day guidance, this is for May 24th through May 30th. Temperatures here near average, temperatures above average to the north, over the northern states. Yeah, buddy, more soakers yesterday. Look at that. That's a cloud burst. It was taken up at Anderson, up in Lauderdale County. And let me tell you what, if you're underneath those things, you know how that rain just really comes down. And the lightning was ferocious, okay? Sound up. Listen carefully. Whoa. That was a lightning strike in Hoover off Rocky Ridge Road. And that tree that was hit actually caught fire in the interior part of the tree. Lightning is frightening. Yeah, buddy, that tree's not going to last much longer. Let me re-rack that and listen one more time. And of course, it's pretty impressive rainbows after the storms. But again, the CLCs were abundant. That's a cool drone shot of one of the downpours coming through Walker County. And really and truly, the bark is worse than the bite. We had some shelf clouds coming into the Birmingham metro, and those were nothing more than weakening showers at that point. And again, a lot of folks, they'll say, hey, man, we got a tornado here. No, you don't. That's just scud, creepy looking, but totally harmless. And we'll see more of these around later today. That's a shelf cloud. But yeah, back to the rainbows. Looking awfully good. Very impressive. Even those dogs love a good rainbow. Always fun for the sky watchers on these, I say summer evenings. It's almost summer. It's a summer-like pattern for sure. So we have notes on the blog, alabamawx.com. A lot of things going on here. Very busy this time of the year. This morning I'll be speaking to some folks with the FBI up in the Tennessee Valley virtually, and then I'll be speaking at Grace Stone Elementary School in Hoover. Tomorrow, South Shelby Baptist, their senior adults. And then tomorrow afternoon and evening, we're going to be in Cullman for a weather radio programming event. And this is going to be at the Lowe's in Cullman. If you want us to check your weather radio, if you have a new one, you can buy them there. Bruce Jones of Midland, he was on the Weather Brains as always Monday night, and he said they've stocked up. They've got plenty. Because we ran out at a couple of these stops. But if you need one, please come by and get one. We will program it for you on the spot. That will be there from 3:30 until 6:30 at the Lowe's in Cullman on Thursday. That's tomorrow. Then on Friday, we got Chelsea Park Elementary School in Shelby County. And then Friday evening, I'll be emceeing the Taylor Hicks concert at Sanford. A big fundraiser for Alabama Game Changers. Really, really good ministry, education ministry for kids in River Chase. And then Saturday, it's a book signing. And again, we're going to be at the Cahaba Lily Festival in West Blockton. We'll be there from 9 until noon. And if you've never been, it's great. You have a chance to go down and see the lilies on the Cahaba River. This is the time of the year when they bloom. So again, that's 9 to noon on Saturday. All the weather dweeb stuff will be there. We take a lot of pictures. We have a lot of fun. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.